Nowadays, a lot of office workers are still struggling under the pressure of mortgages and living expenses, stuck in the endless cycle of commuting, bills, and deadlines. But this man made an incredibly bold decision. He decided to build a completely natural, standalone villa for himself deep in the mountains and forests. That's right, completely away from the hustle and bustle of the city, with no steel, no concrete, no noisy construction equipment, just bamboo, soil, and his intimate connection with nature. He carefully walked along a winding forest path, observing the sunlight filtering through the leaves, listening to the distant sound of birds and wind, searching for the perfect spot, and finally, he found a place with just the right balance of sunlight, shade, and open terrain. You could call it a perfect feng shui location, the kind of spot that makes you feel at peace the moment you step on it. Once he settled on the spot, he wasted no time and immediately jumped into action, starting with the basics. Cutting bamboo, hauling wood, collecting stones, moving everything by hand, a fully natural, hands-on building process that connected him to every aspect of the environment around him. You can imagine the way he sharpened the bamboo, the speed, the precision, the rhythm of his movements, fluid and confident like a seasoned craftsman. Every single bamboo pole he carefully sharpened and then planted into the earth to form the framework of the house, the initial. Bamboo frame looked simple, almost fragile at first glance, but in reality, every angle and joint was precisely calculated, every connection measured. Soon, a solid triangular structure rose from the ground. The early shape of his future villa, simple as it looked, yet it held centuries of architectural wisdom. Can you imagine, in this wild, remote area, a bamboo house slowly taking form, almost as if it were alive, quietly conversing with the forest and the wind? The man had extremely high standards for his work. He crouched down to inspect the foundation, tapping and adjusting bamboo stakes, stood back to study the top from every angle. Leaving no detail unchecked, he moved with precision and care, adjusting bamboo poles until the frame was perfectly stable and symmetrical. You could see in his face, his focused expression was almost like he was sculpting a piece of art, not just building a house. Then the weather began to change. Light drizzle at first, misting the leaves and dampening the ground. But he didn't care and kept working. The rain soaked his clothes, weighing them down, yet it couldn't extinguish the fire in his heart. Next, he began installing the walls, layer by layer, attaching pre-woven bamboo panels to the frame, weaving them with care. As the rain intensified, the work became more challenging, but he was prepared. He pulled out a huge tarp, laying it carefully over the bamboo frame, fastening every corner tightly, watching as the rain ran harmlessly off it, proving both the materials and his skill. After finishing the waterproofing, he moved inside to begin the interior, carefully fitting bamboo pieces into the interior structure, not only reinforcing the frame, but also adding elegance and character to the space. Every movement meticulous. Kneeling in the damp soil, hands working with precision, almost performing a ritual. The flooring received the same attention. Short bamboo stakes reinforced the ground. Thick bamboo mats laid to create a dry, comfortable, and secure interior. Exterior decoration was just as important. He gathered fresh broad leaves from the forest, layering them over the tarp like shingles on a roof, blending the cabin seamlessly into the surrounding environment, while providing insulation, waterproofing, and added privacy. Soon, the white tarp disappeared completely under the lush green leaves. The house now looked like it had grown organically from the forest floor. Finally, he installed a hand-woven bamboo door, rustic, beautiful, and durable. When he slowly closed the door, his very own private world was officially complete. As night fell, he lit a campfire at the entrance, flames flickering and dancing, pushing back the cold and bringing a golden glow to the surroundings. After a long day of hard labor, he could finally sit down, relax, and take it all in, holding a cup, firelight reflecting in his eyes. His face relaxed, content. This was his world. Then he walked to a nearby crystal-clear stream, cupping icy water to splash on his face, washing away the fatigue of the day. Feeling completely refreshed, back in the cabin, he set up a small stove, boiled water, and cooked a simple meal. Though the ingredients were modest, In this serene environment, every bite was imbued with satisfaction. He cooked while occasionally taking out his phone to capture the unique wilderness lifestyle. The aroma of the food drifting through the air, the steam rising in. The cool night, the hot drink warming him from the inside out. The night outside was silent, broken only by the crackling of the fire and the soft rustle of leaves in the breeze. After dinner, he returned inside, sat cross-legged, closed his eyes, and let the calm wash over him. The firelight flickered through the cracks in the bamboo walls, dancing across surfaces in this cabin. Entirely built by his own hands, he felt fully at peace, completely one with nature. This wasn't about escaping. It was a conscious choice, a life of freedom, independence, tranquility, creativity, and ritual. Deep in this remote forest, he found a moment of peace that belonged only to him. The night grew deeper, the wind, the water, and the chorus of insects creating a natural symphony, and a shelter, like a house from a fairy tale, warm, mysterious, sturdy, and full of life. This was a private utopia, crafted with patience, wisdom, and his own hands. A true testament to living deliberately and in harmony with the world around him.